Good evening, this is the Oscar Expertise with Brother Bro. We're going to do a quick reaction to the PGA winners. We're going to see if they go with Nomadland. We're going to see if they go for something nuts. We don't know because we don't know yet. The PGA is one of the most, if not the most important, best picture precursor, very accurate at predicting the Oscars. Not every year, but many years. Let's take a look at what they've done. Nomadland.
Oh,
Nomadland
man.
won.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing we can do. There's nothing to be done.
Wow. Nomadland is not like in any other year. I don't like Nomadland is not the kind of movie that wins. It has a low budget. It's a slow movie. It's been accused of having no plot. Generally, movies like that don't do well at the PGA.
Exactly. That's why it winning here means a lot.
Even if another movie won here, I would still probably say that the Academy is going to go with Nomadland. Like, I think that maybe the PGA would be more likely to deviate from Nomadland. The Academy just goes for Nomadland too.
Yep. Like, the Golden Globes and the PGA both felt like they could just not go for Nomadland, and they've gone for Nomadland, and there's nothing else to be said about it.
I mean, I was really thinking it might be Promising Young Woman. I was like maybe going to do a post saying that was my prediction, and then I was like, no. I just can't get there.
We're not quite there. We're
not there. And this is so unambiguous, I guess. And then what do we have for the other awards? My Octopus Teacher.
Yeah.
One
the
documentary
race is wide the fuck open, and therefore My Octopus Teacher can win. Watch BAFTA. Watch to see if it wins BAFTA.
My question is, how much do the documentary awards matter?
Apollo 11, Won't You Be My Neighbor, Jane, OJ, Amy, Life Itself, WikiLeaks, Searching for Sugar Man.
The last 3 years they gave it to movies that the Academy snubbed, and then 2 years before, and then they get Life Itself, the Academy snubbed. But usually the Academy snubs them, so because they haven't snubbed it, does that mean they could give it to something else, or that they have to give it to Octopus Teacher too?
I mean, what's the race between? Like, is the race between Time and Octopus Teacher now, or is Collective in the mix? If Collective wins BAFTA, is that in the mix? Because I think BAFTA's going to give it to Octopus Teacher or Collective.
Yeah, we really don't know what they're going to do with documentary. But what about animated feature?
I can actually really see it being Octopus Teacher at the end of the day, because Time, as you've mentioned, is fantastic. I would like to see it win, but it is slow. And Octopus Teacher pulls at the heartstrings and makes people cry. And what are you going to do about that?
You're not going to do anything. Okay, Soul won the animated film, so that's obvious.
There's nothing that needs to be said about that. That's just a no shit.
No.
Is anybody going to be not predicting Nomadland at this point? Like a single soul not predicting Nomadland? I don't think so. I am not betting. I don't even think there's a race anymore, honestly. It's done. It's going to win the BAFTA for sure. Promising Young Woman isn't going to win. Like, it's just done. It just is done. No,
the BAFTAs haven't been right in a long ass time.
When the Oscars haven't aligned with the other awards, they gave it to Parasite and they gave it to Moonlight. You know, those were very critically acclaimed movies, getting those #1 votes and everything. Like, that's Nomadland. Nomadland is a movie that I could see surprise winning at the Oscars, even if it wasn't winning anywhere else, but it is winning everywhere. PGA is a preferential ballot. That's why we know that it's a good precursor to go off of the Oscars, and the preferential ballot just worked in Nomadland's favor. It's going to win director, it's going to win screenplay, it's going to win cinematography. At least it has a shot to win editing. Like, what are you going to do?
Also, I do not give a fuck if Trial of Chicago 7 wins SAG. It does not matter to me.
Or Minari.
It's not affecting my opinion.
I mean, technically,
because Nomadland is not there.
Even Parasite, which only won SAG, did win at WGA, so it did not only win SAG. It got a little more support than that. So even if Minari or Trial wins SAG, it's whatever. I mean, they gave it to Shape of Water without that getting a SAG nomination. Like, I don't know if that stat would be any reason for me not to predict Nomadland.
Also, the steam. There's no steam behind Trial. Like, there was steam behind Parasite and Moonlight. People still love those movies, but people don't even love Trial of Chicago 7.
Exactly. And we thought that there might be a Green Book level passion, and maybe there's a little bit, but it's not the same. Even IMDb, Green Book has a better score. So it's just not the same. The passion for Nomadland is undisputable.
If Trial were taking anything, I mean, I'm not counting SAG. Like, I think it'll win SAG. If it were taking any big award, it would have been this, and it didn't. So I don't know what I mean, so the Golden Globes too. The Golden Globes and PGA, like, seemed like they'd go for that, and they did not.
If Nomadland does go all the way, it's going to be the most predictable year since 2013, where 12 Years a Slave won all the awards, and it'll be the first
Except
year...
that Gravity tied PGA.
Yeah, but so that was even technically more unpredictable. Argo won basically everywhere. The BAFTAs are going to be giving it to Nomadland, and then that's going to be the first time since 12 Years a Slave that the BAFTAs have actually been right.
Didn't The Artist get nominated or win everywhere?
Yeah, The Artist and Argo and 12 Years a Slave all like kind of won everywhere, and those 3 years in a row was very boring.
At least it's a great movie.
I mean, the race is obvious, so it takes a little bit of the fun out of it, but I'm happy seeing Nomadland win. If we're putting odds on it, I'm giving Nomadland a 90% chance to win Best Picture.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. What have you produced?